and we're going to get back into some formulas involving rational equations. So we've discussed this in previous episodes, but these are going to be have a little bit more bite on them. So to solve a formula for a given variable in review, remember these steps. 1, identify which variable you wish to isolate or solve for. 2, multiply both sides of the equation to clear fractions if necessary. So we're going to have some with fractions in them. 3, get all terms with the variables to be solved for on one side of the equation and all the other terms on the other side. 4, look to multiply or to remove parentheses or factor out a common variable. And 5, as always, solve for the variable in question. All right, so let's look at one of these, and we might pick it up in the next episode and work some more of these out. So we're not just going to leave you with one. Don't worry, follow into that next episode. So here we want to solve this equation for b. 1 over a plus 1 over b equals 1 over t. We have more than 2 fractions, don't we? So what would the common denominator of this be, Young? Well, the most a's, the most b's, the most t's, you would multiply everything through by ABT. Okay, so that would be the common denominator to clear the fraction. So you could even take formulas and adjust them to solve for different variables. And boy, your science instructor will love you if you can do this in science class. This is not just a math concept we're talking about now. This will work outside of math. So if you take the ABT here, we'll set this up, ABT over 1 times 1 over a, so we're going to go ahead and distribute, multiply that through, plus ABT over 1 times 1 over b, we're going to get equal to 1 over t times the ABT, the common denominator, over 1. And you all know what now? We can chop. So I'll take some pretty blues, and these two, we'll chop the a's. In these 2 fractions, we'll chop the b's. And in these 2 equal to, we'll chop the t's to get rid of those fractions. So what are we left with? BT times 1 BT plus AT, hey, where it's at, we are where it's at here, equals AB. All right, now what are we trying to solve for here? We're trying to solve for B. Now, we have a problem. We've got a B on this side of the equation and a B over here. This is one of the most missed formula problems I see. Doesn't just drive Young crazy, drives the science teachers crazy, drives the students crazy. A lot of students go, okay, divide both sides to get B, Young. We got it from previous lessons. Divide both sides by A, and we will have this thing wrapped up. But you still got a B over here, see? So you don't have B by itself. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take this BT over here and put it with AB to get the B's by itself. And how do I do that? Well, to undo addition, we're going to hit it with, you know what, subtraction. So, hey, where it's at is equal to AB subtract BT. Now, some of you are going, but wait, Young, these aren't like terms. I can't put those together to get B. And you're absolutely right. So what you're going to have to do is use a concept from the past. What comes around goes around. We're getting to that stage. You can factor a B out, leaving you with a minus T. See, so you can isolate the B, and then to get B, you've got B in terms of multiplication. You can divide both sides by the A minus T. Okay, so B, the final answer, will be A times T all over A subtract T. So isn't that neat how it works out here? So always look here, you know, if you can't put 2 things together, look to factor out that common variable so you can isolate it. See, then we got it in terms of multiplication. Then we can divide both sides by that quantity and chop the A minus T's out, leaving us with what we're at. All right, so in closing, remember what it takes to succeed in mathematics. Practice enough to become proficient. Keep all materials organized and don't leave any gaps by missing or skipping lessons because math builds from topics to topic. Be motivated, stay focused, pay attention to detail, and always feel you can succeed. You will be surprised with the results. Take care and we'll see you next time.